Hi everyone. I'll just wait for a few of you to join me. I did put a notice up earlier just so you knew that I was going to be unboxing this one this evening, because I know most people's probably arrived either today or yesterday. Depends on how quick your postie is. Depends on the fact it is the first week of January. Well, technically it was last week, wasn't it? I suppose. But obviously they only started to come back to work. I think it would have been Friday, was it? Delivered? Maybe? I don't know. Did it go back on the 2nd or 3rd? Can't I think. Anyway, mine came today. Here it is. Luckily for me, I was working from home today, so my post is usually quite good. It leaves it in my safe place anyway, so he knows me by now. But it is box size, so you do need to be home or have a safe place. And it always comes like this. And it always comes wrapped in, I always know what it is straight away because it's always in the pink poly bag. I love this box. It is one of my favourites. A few reasons really. You'll see anyway when I open it inside, but it's very much a mixed beauty box where I do find that some of the other boxes can be too heavy on skincare or too heavy on makeup, and I find this is a really good balance. It's in between. It is also one of the least expensive boxes on the market, so it's only £10 a month. And the third reason is because I've seen this box grow since the beginning. I was around, in fact, I only created my own group a few months after it started. Obviously, I was already buying beauty boxes for years, so I saw this box come out and, yeah, followed it since the beginning. So, Roccabox, and it always has little slogans. I love the slogans, they're really cute. I'm trying to read this back to front, by the way. So it says, put yourself at the top of your to-do list. Confidence level, selfie with no filter. And then it says, beauty starts in your head, not in your mirror. The box is recyclable. It's got the details on the back. Roccabox.co.uk. What does it say? Don't forget to follow us. I'm trying to read it back to front because obviously on the camera you can see me straight on, but everything I'm looking at is backwards. So let's open it up. Hi Rebecca. Well, there's quite a few of you watching. It always makes me nervous starting to see the numbers creep up to double figures. I'm like, oh, here we go. So there is an insert card in this month. There has been now for a while. It tends to have like a little bit of if you look at the top there, it's by Tia, who's the CEO and founder. Obviously, I do know Tia because we email each other quite a bit. She now has people working for her because they're getting so big. She now has staff, which is great. So I think it's Penny who I email as well. She's really nice. So Happy New Year to you both if you do tune in and watch. Right, let's have a look. I'll go by the order of the list on the card so it's easy for me so I know which way it is. Let me just have a bit of a dig around. Right, so the first item is, I do like the fact that my lighting in this bedroom since I've renovated it, it's absolutely fantastic. You can even see, when I tilt the box, look at that, you can see all my LEDs because I've got strips all along the top. But yeah, so I'm digressing again. So this says hero product. It says Dirty Little Secret Exposed Jelly Blush. And it says, I'll either get, it's full size, £12. I think there's two. Yes, there is. Oh, there's exposed or apricot. Right. Which one have I got? Let's have a look. Oh, I've got exposed. So I've just opened the packaging. It's quite big, actually. I think it's going to be smaller than that. Ooh. I wanted to smell it then. Don't even ask me why. Oh, that's nice though. Hold it up right close. That's quite a nice colour. Look at the colour of my skin compared to that. That's actually quite a good colour for me. If you look at it, it's not too far from my own skin colour. So it won't be like too garish. Have you ever had the ones that are like really bright and you think, God, I can't put that on my skin. I look like a clown. So I won't read the whole thing because obviously it's really long and the unboxing will be twice as long if I read everything out. So it says, I've never heard of the brand before, but I did see this on the sneak. So it's Dirty Little Secrets Jelly Blush has become my go-to when I need an instant lift. The colour straddles that fine line between sheer and densely pigmented. I think that as well. It's not too garish. So, and it says it really makes your skin pop and it's easy to blend too. It does have quite a bit of a scent to it, you know. Yeah, I quite like that. It's like, it smells sweet. Maybe that's what the whole thing about jelly being jelly is. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google it, actually, and look up, because it's called a jelly blush, and I want to know about the product, why it's called jelly. and it doesn't tell me loads on the packaging because it's so small. So yeah, I want to find out a bit more about it because I've never heard of the brand before. And obviously trying a new brand is one of the reasons I do love beauty boxes. Honestly, two things for me. The main reason I started to buy them was I liked the fact that I get a surprise every single month and you don't know what's in it. But the second thing for me is trying new brands, because things like that you cannot go into a shop and buy. So I could walk around Boots or whatever and pick up stuff, but I can't pick up stuff when it's a new brand or it's something brand new to a brand that's not out yet. And that was one of my main reasons anyway. So actually I might go with this one second, even though it's not second on the list, just because it kind of ties up to it. So, and this is obviously to go with the product, and it is a blush brush, which is great because obviously I can use that directly with that. Don't need to start raiding my cupboards. But I don't know if you can see, it has got it wrote on there. It is by Bang Beauty Blush Brush. Oh, and that's worth $13.98. It's a full size. Oh, well, that's quite good actually. She's put, sometimes I'm guilty of being too lazy to apply blusher without a brush. I do it as well, and I literally go like this, and then I'll just be like, that's enough, and go out now. Yeah, so, but that's really cute that I've got that I can use with the blusher. So obviously it's a tie-in product, which is ideal for anybody who doesn't maybe haven't used a blush brush before, whatever. So, and I'll go back to the second item on the list, which is, I'll hold it up. Hi Nazia. I haven't seen these actually around in a box for quite a while. I've just had them done. Someone's saying nice nails. I've literally just come in and had them painted. Just walked in straight upstairs to do my unboxing. I haven't seen anyone. I think it's probably just because of the time of year. So now we're into the new year, everyone realises that actually we all look like pasty milk bottles. And this is, obviously I know the brand, so it's not a new brand to me. And this is Saint-Tropez Self Tan Purity Bronzing Water Face Mist, and this is a 14ml. It's £5. So this, yeah, she's put that on there. They say fake it until you make it, and when it comes to faking a tan and a healthy glow, I need no further encouragement. Me too. I'm from way up north, and I'm never going to be brown. I'm just always going to be pasty. So I have got a little bit of redness to me though, which does help me out. So obviously this is quite self-explanatory. You spray it on your face and it'll be one of those where it's like a developing tan mist. I've used similar before. I'm not sure if it was this brand, but I have used stuff from the brand before, and the brand's a good brand. So, well, I'm happy to try it. Anything for a bit of extra help, as they say. Right, fourth item. This is the thing that most took my fancy actually, because the last one I tried, I then stockpiled them. This is by Daily Concepts, and the last one, I'm sure it was, oh God, what was it called? I can't think what the blooming name of the actual product was. I know it was one of these, but it was the charcoal, that's it. I couldn't get it, it was on the tip of my tongue. And this is Mother of Pearl Sponge, full size, and this is worth $6.95. I absolutely loved the last one. Really good for exfoliating your body. They were really, I like quite abrasive things on the top of my arms. I get dry skin, and I was like, oh, I was in seventh heaven with that. So I had about 3 of them on the go at once. Rob kept saying, what the hell is this in my bathroom? Because they're black, literally black. And so this is, it says, I'm a sucker for a nifty 2-in-1 concept product, but only if it seriously delivers. This dual purpose tool genuinely does. It is an exfoliating sponge designed to rid your face of dirty skin and dull dead skin cells. It's a tongue tire. Infused with a clarifying and radiance enhancer, Mother of Pearl soap. Yeah, definitely a Mel product. That's 100% something. Again, I used the last one, so that's 100% something I would use. I really like getting rid of my dry skin. I'm quite lucky. I do use a liquid exfoliator, so it's not too bad. I do get this bit here is my go-to, like, it drives me mad, and I'll always be like this. And I use the end of my nails to, like, that's really bad, isn't it? I'll, like, flake a bit away. Obviously, I use a lot of skincare, but even that this time of year, you do need a bit of extra help. So I'll have a go with that. That'll be one that I'll definitely be trying more or less straight away, and I'll let you know. So that's the fourth one. And the fifth and last product this month is, everybody loves a sheet mask. And we all need it, don't we? I think I've had this one, and then I had a sheet mask a couple of weeks ago, so I've got 2 to try now. So, Beauty Pro Brightening. I've heard of this brand before. I can't think if they've been in this box. This one is the vitamin C though, which actually is a good one for this time of year because we're massively lacking it. So it's a vitamin C full size, $4.95. And yeah, I was just about to say, vitamin C is perfect for if you've got a lack of sleep, and we all are, because we've all just gone back to work after Christmas, after filling our tummies and literally like watching telly 24/7. That was me. And then you go back to work and you're like, I couldn't even get up. I think I went to bed about 2. I got up at 7. I had about 4 hours sleep, if that, and I was like dying trying to get out of bed. So this, any help that we need is much appreciated. So, oh, it's got a sneak peek on there. It says, February box. This box is full of juicy, hydrating goodies to help quench your thirsty skin. We've also popped some treats in that will aid a relaxing bath or shower. Oh, okay. This box is worth, just off a very, very quick tot up, that is 14, 26, 31, 38, 43, 44 pound, I think it is. I've just told it up. So the box, the cost of the box is £10. The value is 44. Now, I know it's 5 beauty products. If you want to get a box that's worth £100, you obviously need to buy a £20, £25, 30 box. But this, I always think you're getting at least 4 or 5 times the value. You just can't go wrong. Like, even if I was to say, right, I'm just going to try those, that's more than what I've paid. And then I've still got, say, 3 items left. And I also think that, you know, you can swap, sell, you never lose out, really. It's a winner for me, absolutely massively. Plus, you're supporting small businesses, and I rant about it all the time. Support small businesses. Stop giving your money to the massive, massive fat cats, because they're just going to make more money and make themselves richer, and you're supporting a lady who has set this up all by herself and is successful now still after 3 years, literally probably started up in her living room. So Roccabox is a massive thumbs up from me. Check them out. If you want to subscribe, go to the website, £10, and it's, I think the postage is £3.95. You'll still be able to get this month's box because it's beginning of the month, so if you do want to get this box, you should be able to get it still. I think we're like literally only on day 1 of people receiving them. So, and that is everything back in my box. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you Roccabox again for sending, and keep an eye out for my full review. And also, I review this every month, so if you want to check out previous ones, have a look on the BoXession website and wait for next month when I'm usually one of the first to receive it. So, yay. I am going to eat my tea because I told Rob to keep it on warm for me, because I was like, I need to unbox. And that is it for me this evening. I don't think there's any further unboxings. So, thank you very much, and have a lovely evening. Bye for now.